Hello, beautiful souls. Mariela's working here. I'm a professional psychic and empath intuitive healer. Welcome to your energy update. This is your sacred space to receive insight, clarity, and alignment for where you are in life right now. I'm going to be showing you the decks that I have. What I want you to do is take a deep breath and then look at each one of them to see which one calls you the most, because that's where your message is going to be. So I have 5 different decks. Some people find their message in one deck, some people find it in 2 decks, and for some it's like every deck tells a story that they're going through. So there's a full moon coming on Thursday, so it's the full moon in Capricorn, and there's other planet alignments happening, but we're going to be looking at the energy overall of how can we use this energy to benefit our life. Okay, so this is going to be my first deck, so take a deep breath. Okay, second deck. Third deck. There. The fourth deck here. And last but not least, this one. All right, I hope you had time to connect. And then you shuffle one more time. Okay, all right, so if you pick this deck, then this is your card, and this is all about trusting that you have a spirit team helping you. So this is more going into your spiritual side, going into your energetic side, so learning how to expand your energy, learning how to use the practices that you already have to trust that things are working for you, and that don't forget to ask for a little more as well, because this is all about working with spirit. This is all about knowing your worthiness, because we ask from the highest place of worthiness that we are at the moment right now. So you can always push for a little more, because this is going to serve you, because the chances are that you are in a place where you want something to happen for your life. Maybe you're looking for a job, maybe you're looking for a house, maybe you're moving, maybe you're doing something important. So this is your chance to connect deeper with a higher place of faith and worthiness to move bigger mountains than before. Okay, right, next deck. All right, so if you pick this deck, then this is your card. This is about finding the best shelter that you can find, and it's not that you're in danger, but you have to shelter. Let's say have very boundaries, or maybe turn that TV off, or you just bring yourself to a place of centeredness, grounding, and connecting to spirit again, so that you can move through what you're going through. Because maybe this is all about leadership, so it's not about protection from anything bad around you or towards you specifically, but there may be naysayers out there, so you have to focus on your strength, on your talent, on what you're working on, and you do it by creating boundaries, not for necessarily to place people outside, but to focus on what you're specifically working on, to feed it, to take care of it, to really focus and put all the action and attention on what you're doing, because what you're doing is very important. Okay, all right, third deck. If you pick this deck, then this is your card, And this is all about sharing your gifts, sharing your talents, sharing it at a higher level. So this is about not being afraid anymore to put yourself out there, to extend your knowledge, your wisdom to others, professionally, or just like because it's time for you, like you feel it inside that it's time for you to share what you have, what you can do for the world. Maybe there's a new idea that came to you, and you know that you're the right person to develop it or to do it. So this is the time for you, using this energy to take advantage and just to start developing something new, something that you have wanted to share for a long time. Okay, the deck. All right. If you pick this deck, then this is your card, and it's all about new beginnings, but new beginnings from a higher wisdom. Okay, so this is not starting something from scratch, but this is the person who transformed. This is the person who sees herself differently, who ended a journey that maybe was difficult or maybe was needed. You learned something. So this is your time to create new foundations without being afraid of trying something new, meeting new people, because you're creating something for your new phase in life. So it's very important for you to go out, to discover, to do things, and start creating something different. Some, tweak some things. If maybe in your previous phase in life there was something that you didn't like specifically, this is your time to tweak it, to change it, and to create that new beginning for you. Okay. And the last deck. Okay, so if you pick this deck, then this is your card, and it says here clear communication. So it's very so I'm gonna say this, there's a lot of planetary things happening, especially like the Mercury retrograde. There's a few retrogrades happening, and I would say don't be obsessed with what's going on planetarily, but understand it that you can use that knowledge to know how to work better with what you're doing or what you're creating. Because especially for you, like Mercury being on retrograde, be very clear with communication, not because you're being misunderstood, but because to avoid, maybe you're gonna have to repeat things twice or three times before the message gets out there. I have to say, just yesterday I had technology issues. I was supposed to put this video out there yesterday and I couldn't, so that's why you see the screen is different. There's a few different things. I'm trying new technology and I have to work with things that are happening as well. So patience is important, but also to make your message more potent than before. If the first one didn't go out clear or strong, then discern what needs to change in order for you to be understood the way that you want to be understood. So this is not about fighting that people are not understanding you. This is about tweaking that message so that it's more authentic to who you truly are inside. Okay, all right, so this is what I'm sensing with the energy for this week. So there will be some changes. There will be some things that you have to ask more or share more or to just protect more, create new beginnings. So there's different things that are happening that you can take advantage, that you just change things in a way that benefits your life better. So just discern that for yourself, like what would you like to be better in this new phase of your life. And one thing that I was hearing about the different planetary alignments that are happening, it was exactly that. It was like you can't put up with things from the past anymore. There's things to be healed. There's new things that you have to welcome. So in your life, make sure that you're creating, I wouldn't say plans, but clear intentions about what you want to do next. Always have a vision, a great vision for you in the future, so that you can have those dreams always popping up inside your heart and just moving and flowing. Okay, and for those of you here in Raleigh, I want to invite you. Is in 4 days we're going to start the Inner Alchemy series. So with everything going on, this is a great time to heal deep rooted wounds from the past. They have been popping up on and off in your life, sabotaging you, pulling you back. Maybe those very deep wounds of abandonment, rejection, injustice, betrayal, scarcity. All those that are very deep rooted, and you have been working on maybe in the past without great change. This is your time to heal in an environment that provides the not only the practices but also the energetics to help you along the path. So definitely check out the links in here so that you can join, because we start Saturday the 12th and we go again on the 19th, and the last class for this series is the 26th. Plus, you're going to be getting access to the monthly community group session that we have until December. So that's 6 healing group sessions that you will be getting. So I would say, please consider it and be part of our group. All right. And also the our monthly group. The monthly group session is going to be on Sunday, the 20th at Elevated Energy Healing in Raleigh, and the Inner Alchemy series is going to be at Energy Essence in Raleigh. All right, any questions, just contact me. I'm very easy to talk to. Just email me or text me. All right, thank you very much for listening. I hope this was very helpful, and I wish you happiness. All right, bye bye.